So that's where we're headed. Away from crazy. Agreed?
What's rule number 3?
I'm working on it.
Those working on the new musical Sleepless are determined to raise the curtain once again on indoor live performance. Where they lead, they hope others will follow. In a world of COVID-19, this means cast and crew are tested for the virus every working day. Results take up to an hour, and it's an added cost of around £60,000. But the belief is the time and money is worth spending.
Actually, I think we're very lucky that we have that knowledge that, you know, other people don't have. Like, I feel quite nice, confident going home to my family knowing that I'm actually fine, even though I have been out to work and I have, you know, been around people.
Very quickly realised there's only a few really simple measures that make a huge difference to safety. So we all get tested negative, we come into work, and when we're on stage, it feels exactly the same as before.
Audiences coming to the Troubadour Wembley Park Theatre will have to socially distance and wear face coverings.
Seats on the side, we won't miss too much.
Capacity will be cut down to a third of normal numbers.
Financially, how much of a risk is this production?
Being the first is like jumping into a black hole in many respects. But I think it's really important that we do this in order to allow audiences to get used to going out again. It doesn't, I've got to say, make any economic sense. What I'm most excited about is the prospect of putting people back to work in our industry.
With many pantomimes already cancelled and theatres staying shut, one of the country's most experienced panto producers says using arenas is another way to get shows open.
So a normal theatre would be this big. Look how big ours is. We think that we could open perhaps to 50 or 60% capacity, maybe even more, because we've got very large venues which have got lots of entrance and exit points. We want to adopt an airline style seating. We're going to sanitise the venues. We may have to lose the interval. So I think that although there are clearly physical limitations on some smaller venues, what we have to do is look at a different financial model.
Did you have to fly first class?
That's all I had.
This is a costly and risky business, but for those determined to raise the curtain again, the love of theatre is doing its best to shine through. Faye Barker, ITV News, Wembley.